Hey YouTube, what is up? It is Matty and welcome to another 3-starring with Hogs video. So yes, just finished a clan war. As you can see, 26-2, haven't started the next one yet, just waiting for one more member to come back and join. But absolute domination again, 26-2. As you can see, they just got all wrecked. So much so that Monster 3-starred 6, number 6 there, because number 4 and 5 are pretty weak anyway. And then I went back and 3-starred him with my attack because I couldn't do it. The only thing we did wrong is we didn't 2-star. I failed on it, and GGF didn't get the 2-star either on their number 2. So a little bit of a letdown there because we almost got the 27 out of 30, which is what we were aiming for really, or 28 we were aiming for, but we landed on 26. So anyway, they had no chance. So what I'm going to do is show you the base, show you how Monster 3-starred it, and then I'm going to show you how I 3-starred it, because Monster used Lava Loon, or Lavunian, whatever you want to call it, and I used Hogs. So this is the base. You can see that a couple of air defences were accessible. The top ones via Hogs maybe, bottom ones again by heroes or whichever. So it's a pretty easy base, to be fair. I mean, it's not that upgraded, relatively low level, so it's not like a huge accomplishment, but I just wanted to show you how we did it, and how, because we both 3-starred it with completely different strategies. So let's see how Monster did, analyse it a little bit, and yeah, see how he approached this raid. So you can see at the top left here, he's got CC Hogs and a heal spell in. So what he's doing is taking down the cannon, hoping they're going to take down the air defense, which they clearly will anyway. So one air defense done. Meanwhile, he's throwing some wizards in down here. He's got a golem in as well, so that he's aiming for that air defense maybe, and to kill the queen and lure the CC. So he's got a triple sort of well, yeah, he's going for 3 things here. Now his king's getting a bit of a battering. It's not the cleanest way of doing this, guys, because as you can see, it's taken a lot of troops. His king's already down. He's used a spell. His queen's messing around, doing other stuff, and then he sends a hound in on the left and the right air defense, and straight in with the loons behind. Precision placement of loons, which is good. Hopefully he's going to take the air, as he saved a few to take the air defense down on the left. You can see it is pretty nice precision looning here, which is what you need to do really, to make sure you get it. So he's using 2 loons on the top one here as well, as you can see, and maybe another one on the left, I would have thought, on that arch tower, maybe at the end of the raid. So now he's focusing on the core and trying to get those loons to finish the Teslas. Teslas can do pretty heavy damage. There goes that loon. Look, I think he was waiting for them for everything to be distracted, so he's able to take it down, and he did, which was a good job. Queen is actually still alive. She's survived, and now he's got the pups going around clean up over there. Loons going on Town Hall and clean up to the left as well. So they're going to all converge to the top, and it was a nice, easy, pretty easy 3-star, to be fair. So that was one way, the way that Monster did it, and nothing wrong with it. Easy base to Lava Loon, because the air defences were able to be reached via Hogs and heroes. He could have actually taken all 4 defences down, maybe with 12 Hogs on the 2 top ones. Slightly better hero placement on the bottom, maybe with a couple, yeah, slightly better kill squad. He could potentially have taken both of those down, but no, it was a perfectly good raid, so impressed with that one. Now I'm going to show you the raid that I did, because it was, I don't know, I wouldn't rate it hugely impressive, but it was good enough. So firstly, this is how I planned this attack now. So I'd watched, Monsters didn't really reveal where the giant bombs are, but I guessed that there was a double there, because there's not many spots for them. I knew the Teslas were in the core. I think it was 2 single bombs and a giant bomb there, and I think I saw a giant bomb trigger down here as well. Sort of near that archer tower. So I sort of knew where they were. Here's my plan. Look, I need to lure the CC. I need to kill them, obviously, and the queen. And the king and the queen are quite close together, and I don't need to jump or rage or anything with them. So I was able to bring 4 heal spells, which again, really helpful. So my plan was drop. You can see I've got 2 loons in my CC. Take down that cannon. That should get the full CC pull, because you can see how close it is. I did bring a giant just in case it didn't, if it was a load of archers or whatever. So I bought an extra giant just as a backup there. And then archer anchor on the army camp down here. Dropping the barbs, witches, use wizards to funnel. Kill king and queen in. Their objective being to take both of the heroes down and trigger the giant bomb that's down here. While all that's going on, obviously a golem's in there to distract as well, to take the firepower off the king and queen. And then while that's happening, I'm going to Asian wall the hogs straight in over here. I want to take care of that double giant bomb so my hogs don't path round it a strange way. So that was my first objective. Make sure that's gone. And then the hogs should path through into the core, out of the core the other side, and we're good to go. That was the plan. Let's see how well I executed it and what I could have potentially done better. So looking at the raid now, 2 loons on that cannon, as I said. Went pretty swimmingly. You can see the CC pulls going okay. Witch is out now. All the CCs there. I threw the giant down just in case. Anyway, it helped clumped up the troops anyway, which is good. Now, at this point, I didn't really need to anchor, so I threw the barbs down, threw the witches down, another archer just to make sure the witches were protected. Maybe a couple of wizards in down here. There you can go. And now I saw that it was starting to get under control, so I dropped the golem in to distract. And at this point, I need my heroes to go in, so I'm sort of looking at funneling, making sure that they're going to sort of head in, and they are at the moment. That gold mine on the left had me slightly concerned, so I'll drop a wizard on that in a second. There it is, look, just to make sure that my queen and king go in. In go the king and queen. As soon as the queen shoots the golem there, the queen's locked onto her. King versus king now. Use the king's ability in. While that's going on, I'm going to pause the raid here. So far, CC down, great. Both heroes down, perfect. Giant bomb triggered there. So at this point, everything's gone successful down here. What I've got left is a couple of wizards for cleanup, which is what I was aiming to do, and then my mass hogs, which are about to go in. So you can see here, I'm starting to place the hog deployment down, and we're going to try and spread them down this side of the base and get that coverage now. The only thing that I did wrong, I definitely missed the queen ability, so my focus obviously switched. Now I needed to get the hogs down and get a heal down towards that wizard tower. That was my first objective, to make sure they survive the double giant bomb. Although they're going to trigger it one at a time, they need to be healed in between. So now it's got all the raid shifts of heal placement focus really. So watch, I'm spreading the hogs down, sort of aim towards the bottom at the end, just to make sure that enough hogs went onto that archer tower, because then they're going to path downwards and go a different route, which is, I was hoping that they were just going to storm the whole right side of the base. At this point, I'm thinking I need to get that heal down pretty quick, see how I do. A little bit late on the heal there, but the hogs have gone in, they're in the heal. There is the double giant bomb, look, but they're all healed fully. Now, next placement on the heal spell should be the core, really, to make sure that the hogs that are getting hit by Tesla survive, because Teslas are such high rate of fire, I need them to survive that onslaught there. Plus the skelly traps are coming into play, and you can see all that group of hogs went into the core then, and they've all sort of converged, and it's only moving through to the left side of the base. Hopefully they'll split, so some go down, some go up. Wrong prediction there. Slight mistake, you can see, so I needed to drop my 4th heal spell down the bottom, and then the hogs ran into the final heal spell, which I'd preliminary placed a little bit wrong, and the heal spell's pretty much run out now. So at this point in the raid, looking over, wizard's going on the right side over here. I've dropped him because you can see all the hogs of this side, so they're going to take this side of the base down first. I've got 1 wizard left now. Quick thinking, I saw the hogs going upwards, so I dropped, I think, the final wizard down here maybe, or did I drop him up top? Yep, there goes that wizard, look, and then the barb I can just chuck down wherever. I think I chucked him on this army camp over here while the hogs are sort of spreading around, just to make sure I was being as efficient as possible in the cleanup of the base. Sorry about that low battery sign. And yeah, here it goes. The rest of the raid's pretty much straightforward. I was more than comfortable on time, it wasn't too close either. So yep, cleanup hogs are going around, the rest of the troops, and I'll just speed it up now. And that's it really. That was the end of that raid. Nice and easy, pretty straightforward, easy to deliver. I have got a slight announcement. We're going to try and arrange an internal emphatic elite war very soon. So it's going to be, the teams have already been selected. It will be a 10v10 war. We're going to go in 2 clans, search at the same time, and it's going to be an all-out battle between the 2 clans within emphatic. So it's going to be very interesting. I'll make sure I cover that over on YouTube, because I'm sure you guys might be interested. But we've got a lot of high-level players in our clans, between Ahmed, Van, Kalin, some very skilled raiders, GGF, Leonard, and all the other guys that sort of, and you know, Cyber Player Sweden. We're all getting involved in it, and yeah, stay tuned for the lineup and for the preliminary video. Look, they're already talking about it here. Team Callum versus Team Ahmed. Callum was captain one, Ahmed was the other captain, and we selected a member at a time. So it's literally like a sports sort of selection process, and yeah, everyone in the clan's buzzing about it at the moment. So anyway, big shout out to all my clanmates and to the people that are getting ready to do the war. And it's on the 16th of January we're going to do it, and we're going to do on the 14th of January we're doing a sort of another war as well. We're doing all 20 people that are going to be in the lineup are going to war together on the 14th. Obviously it'll end on the 16th, and then we split into the two clans and try it and get that matchup against each other. So it's going to be a very interesting time over the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. Hope you enjoyed this this video on the Hogs. I know the first video was Lava Loon. I'm going to start doing some Lava Loon videos soon, but in the meantime, peace out guys, and thank you for watching.